Mai I pōtiki rua ki te toka a Taiao. Rere iho ki ngā tukemata o ka hungunu. Ngā reo irirangi o Tairawhiti.
Whether you're in town or out in the bush, we'll be here to deliver you your latest edition of
Kapu Tairawhiti, your adventure to what's happening in your neck of the woods, brought to you by Turanga FM, Radio Ngāti Pro and Radio Kahungunu.
Now, Rahi, I understand you know someone whose everyday life is an adventure.
Aye, indeed. Hamiora Gibson is known through his online persona, Sam the Trapman, and for his work in East Coast catchments. He launched a brand new book detailing his life at hunting and fishing with his whānau in Turanganui-a-Kiwa.
And we'll have that story very, very soon. But first, anei ngā tai pito pito kōrero, huri I te Tairawhiti.
Mori nei he ka mā ki te Tairawhiti, whakanui ai te whānau a matakāua I te wiki tiaki Taiao, me ngā hui ngā Taiao ki te whare tipu o Awatere. Hei te tuawaru o mahuru tū ai ngā wāhanga ki te rori o te ararua, ki te ako e pāna ki te kaupare I ngā momo ki rearea. Toru atu kia rīpika, kia tūri rānei I ēnei namawaia. Ki Turanganui-a-Kiwa I ēnei rangi oki tū ai te kaupapa e kia nei ko Damo's Day ki te pātiki o tana karapu whutupōro o ngā tapa. He hui ngā kohi moni mō te toko toru I mate ki te moana, ara ko Damien McKenzie tētahi I te marama o hune. Turu te kaunga hā te weka, kua whakaritea mō te tukinga a ngā weka kia whanganui I te wiki tuarua o te whakataitai Heartland. He toke kaiwawawa Damo I ōna rā, I tākoro hoki ia mō te kapa o ngā weka. Ki ka hungunu, kua tukuna e te kāwanatanga I tōna 4 miriona tāra ki ngā kaunihira o te mataua Maui, ki te whakapaipai I a parawhenua mea me ngā waihotanga o Cyclone Gabrielle. He pūtea tēnei puta I te tahua pūtea 2024. Kua tohua a HBRC kia rua I ra 1.8 miriona tāra ki te whakatika whakapai I a wairua, pākōwhai me pōranga hau. A 1.4 miriona tāra kua tukuna atu ki te kaunihira o here taunga kia tere ake te whakatika rori. A kati, koe ra ngā tai pito pito I tēnei wā.
Hamiora Gibson, aka Sam the Trapman, is known for his mahi in the Taiao, but now he can add published author to his list of accolades.
Titled Cracking Yarns and Tall Tales from the Bush, Hamiora's new book is more than a look at the man's hunting, fishing, trapping and foraging prowess. It's a book that looks at the heart of an outdoors man and chronicles the funny yarns he has to tell.
He has so many in the book. I'm not surprised he was approached to write this book actually. It's also available nationwide as we speak.
Ki te toa o hunting and fishing, whakariwaina ai tana puka I tai atua. Kapu Tairawhiti ki te whakanui tahi me ia. So we are with the man of the hour, Hamiora Gibson, although it says Sam Gibson on the book here. How exciting is it to be here at your book launch?
It is pretty exciting. It's also a little bit nerve-wracking. You know I'd prefer to be in the bush, but it's awesome to be here, and my wife told me that we need to celebrate the things we do in life. And we're pretty excited to put out a book that has a lot of our Taiao knowledge, a lot of conservation yarns, as well as some hunting and fishing yarns in with it as well. The publisher really wanted a hunting book. You know, it's been a long time since the country's had a great hunting book. Not saying that this book is great, but it's a hunting book. And so we decided to include a whole lot of hunting yarns. It also tells the story of a young boy who struggled to fit in life. The classroom wasn't his best classroom. I started to get into a little bit of mischief at high school. I got sent into Te Uruwera to be a trapper, and I never really looked back. And that's my story, you know. So it follows that trajectory. It sends me from Te Uruwera down to the Ruahine to learn how to dig long drops, down to Fiordland, and it brings me back to the Waioweka where I grew up hunting and fishing.
You do share a lot of your mahi on Sam the Trapman as well on social media, which, is probably a first in its kind, knowing that, the Barry Crumps didn't have social media back then. Man, it's like you know everything about the ngāhere. Do you still learn stuff?
Oh, every day, and that's the beauty of like what we do, I guess. Every time we go bush or every time we catch up with another person from the ngāhere, we're learning new things all the time and comparing notes and figuring things out. I know just a snippet of the things that the guys that taught me knew, but hopefully I've managed to steal snippets from a lot of people.
Because you always take your babies into the bush, and it looks like they really enjoy it as well. It must be cool, knowing that you have a wife and kids that also enjoy the bush like you.
I am just so, I don't know how to parent, and so trying to figure out how to parent, and I'm like, oh.
No, you're a great dad.
And we take them into the bush, but it is really heartening to see rehua and te kōtuku being able to identify with the kai and feeling so much joy and so much generosity from the trees around us. We're real lucky like that, and I do have the most tolerant, amazing wife in the world.
What's your favourite part in the book?
Me looking at the deer.
You bought 2 books. Who did you buy them for?
They're both presents, one for my son and one for somebody else.
Book. Do you know Sam?
I've followed him for a long time now, and I just think he's pretty amazing.
Well, congratulations on the launch of your book. This is the official launch. Speaking of book, can you sign my book, please?
Absolutely. I never could have thought I could be as supported as I have been. So thank you for the opportunity.
And it's just great to see you all here to tautoko, to support this event and the book launch in Turanganui Kiwa of Sam the Trapman, and cracking yarns and tall tales from the bush. Woo!
Ka Mautawihi, Sam the Trapman, cracking yarns and tall tales from the bush. It's available at all major book retailers right now across Aotearoa.
Aira mean as sausage sizzle from there.
Ka rekore.
That's it for now here on Kapu Tairawhiti.
It didn't come from the bush though, eh? It came from the barbecue. E te ti, e te tā, hei kona.
kona. What do you mean? I'm not
It's sausage
surprised.
from the bush.
I'm not surprised.